Alrighty, with that little old embarrassing mess all taken care of, we are free to go about our times and do whatever we so choose. Question is, what is next on the agenda? If I had to believe in what I had to do next, I think this way is probably the best way to go. Let's try that one. We got at least 4 more Jiggies I think we need to find, and I know at least of a couple more that require to go in here, so it seems like a safe bet. Over here, we'll see this fellow. Hello, good sir. Ik dib zakim avalar x tiskau zon nyagnip yup yes katko. I don't think we speak that language. And so we do not. And then there's this guy. And now that guy is no longer a thing. Quite a bummer for them. Anyway, more warp pads. Alrighty. So, oh, yep, there's some kind of nefarious swamp beast chilling out in there. That's obviously an issue. We're gonna need to figure out something to do with that. We've also got some buttons. The buttons seem to do nothing unless we know the proper stratagem for it. So we shan't deal with it at this time. Alrighty. I just need to slowly but surely remember every single thing that I need to do and then do it, and everything will work out fantastic. I do know that one of those things requires going up here. Also, do I hear? Nope, I just hear a normal bird. I thought it was a Jinjo. It wasn't. Alright then, time to use our newfound grip grab powers to really actually make some progress instead of fake progress like last time. And grab ourselves some of these waders. They're from the first game. They're actually one of the things I didn't bother to explain. But wearing them allows Kazooie to walk through hazardous terrain without being horribly injured. So that's what we're gonna do! Now, despite the fact that, you know, there are carnivorous plant monsters inside this goop, the rubber boots seem to be all that it takes. To the best of my knowledge, you can stand in that stuff without being harmed. Yeah, you can walk through the muck, it's fine, you won't be hurt by it inherently. It's the monsters that are inside of it that are the problem, and I don't know how rubber boots are supposed to be able to stop, you know, teeth. But, there it is, I suppose. And anyway, that's another Jiggy for us. Now I'm gonna need more boots in order to escape this hell. Woo! Kazooie makes some of the best and most amazing noises in all of fiction, and I will not listen to anyone who seems to think otherwise. Alright then, so angry catmans are still here, and they still do be angry. I don't understand why. Am I trespassing? Is this some sort of sacred hollow grounds? Because it seems a little bit too dilapidated for that to be possible. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Alright, let's get ourselves through this little old area. Sometimes the ability to swim is a rather handy thing indeed. And whoop, there you go, didn't even run out of any air on that one. Alright, getting better at the whole holding on to your breath situation. Alright, that's definitely a thing that we cannot deal with right now, but we might. Just might. Depends on whether or not... well, let's see here. Alley-oop. Nope, definitely can't make that either. Fascinating, which is interesting because I believe that is a Jiggy up there. If not a Jiggy, something other of a golden color that is good and worth having. So, indeed. Let's see, only a Stony can understand what another Stony speaks. Indeed, indeed. I don't know exactly why they thought they had to put that piece of information here, but there you go, I guess. Alright, so looking like there ain't a whole lot we can do about this situation, so we'll have to come back later. It's going to become more prevalent as time goes by, but there are going to be times when you're going to need an ability that's only found in a different world in order to get everything from every world. This level specifically kind of dials that back as much as it possibly can, but it is a factor. So, there you go. Unlike the first game where you can generally do just about everything that you need in that world in the first visit, this one decides to try to spread it out a bit more. And I guess I can sort of see how that would be annoying for some people, but I don't really think it's that big of a deal because it's honestly pretty true to form, you know? You're not always going to be able to solve all of your problems in one fell swoop. Sometimes you're going to need to come back yator, as it were. Anyway, let us roll towards victory! Because there are more things that we need to deal with inside this giant old area. Do I have the maximum amount of, instantaneous survival feathers? There you go. Because for some reason, for a brief moment, I forgot what the word invulnerability meant. Okay, so there you go. The Jade Snake Grove. White proper. Alright, so I only came here to grab that thing originally, but now we can actually go this way. And we might just meet ourselves a new friend or two, perhaps. Maybe. Good day, sir. Somehow I slid underneath him, but still got him on the back of the roll. That is fascinating. Anyway, alrighty, over here. Oh, another Globo! I wonder if some magical goings-ons are about to happen. Seems likely, seems possible. Let's be real with ourselves. Alrighty, hello. Who done dwell within this land? Wumba's Wigwam. Big heap welcome to Little Bear and Bird. I'm Banjo, and my feathered friend is Kazooie. Me Humba Wumba, best magic person on island. We heard that Mumbo was the best. Not true. Mumbo amateur, Wumba best. You bring Globo magic creatures here. You have Globo! Want to give to Humba? As a matter of fact, I does. So, here you go. Sure, I'll just throw it in, I guess. Yeah! The Globos don't mind, I guess. Magic ready. Jump in Wumba pool. So, honestly, despite Humba Wumba's words, by all accounts, honestly, I think Mumbo is the better magic user. Because, well, Mumbo just wanted Mumbo tokens to do his magic in the first game and when he was doing the transformation stuff. That was more so implied that he just wanted the object less than he wanted, he didn't need them for magic. Whereas in this game, he needs Globos for, like, you know, some serious stuff, whereas they're necessary for Humba to do the transformations, implying that, yeah, actually, Mumbo is better, but she's still useful and helpful, so jump into the transformation pool! And there goes the Globo. You'll notice it hopped out of the pool, so it didn't die or anything. Whoa! Alright, hello. Wumba call this Stony. Use control stick to move and press B for big heap barge attack. Jump back in Wumba pool when want to be Bear and Bird again. Will do. And I look patentedly absurd. Alright then, let's mosey. Walking about is not exactly as easy as it once used to be. Alright then, so, as far as transformations go, this is more of a utility transformation than anything else. You don't really gain a whole lot of powers. In fact, your mobility has been completely and totally stripped of you. You know, there's always been something that we've never really known the answer to, for the most part. Okay, well, you can still defend yourself, at least. When Banjo can, you know, transforms into stuff, what happens to Kazooie? We honestly don't know. Because, it seems like Kazooie is completely inaccessible at this point, so sure seems that way, that she is somehow merged with Banjo in some way. It's hard to say. Under the strong rocks, you will find many surprises. That is true. Not specifically helpful for me at this exact moment in time, but it's not unuseful. So, thanks, I suppose. Alright, now, as a Stony, we don't have a lot in the way of climbing stuff, so just gonna have to hope our little hip-hop doobity-bop move works out for us. Anyway, you might recall one particular instance where being a Stony might actually help us out. Well, with that whole kickball thing. So, we're gonna work on that in just a little bit. Ow, alright, got stabbed a little bit, just a little bit. You gotta be shooting those darts pretty dang hard if they're embedding themselves in stone. Also, hello, it's the code chamber. This is a particular place that you can go to enter in fancy pants codes, of which various things can happen. Alright, my barge attack ended at the worst possible moment. Let me just take a look-see around real quick to see if there's anything else that's important about these lands right here and now. Doesn't seem so, at least. That's pretty good. Alright, this isn't any use to you, as you haven't earned any of my cheats yet. Yep, basically, earn cheats from Cheeto. They get written down there, so you can remember them more easily. Go over there, enter them into the thingamabobbo, and you get all manner of stuff. Tragically, we don't have any of those things right now, so this entire area is, how you might say, entirely pointless. Also, I went through the wrong door. Oopsie poopsies. Also, as a matter of fact, we actually technically can't even use the codes if we wanted to, because we can't shoot eggs in this form. And that's the only way we know how to get in through here. We need another ability before we're able to make anything happen in that regard. Let's see here. I'm starting to remember at least a thing or two. We'll come back here in a moment and actually maybe explore on that possibility. Until then, we've got a kickball game to attend. So we're going to slowly, very slowly, waddle our way over to the Coliseum. This honestly seems like a very nauseating way to have to locomote, you know? Like you're swinging your head all over the dang place. But then again, maybe Stonies are just made out of, sterner stuff. Maybe they don't get motion sick. Regardless, we need to go... I suppose the world entry and exit will do. It's just a little bit extra of a walk. No problems. No real problems. All right. Yeah, you go ahead and shoot your various darts. I'm too fast for you. I've got the powers of a Stony. A Stony. Ha-za-za-za-za. There you go. You almost shot me. Oh, wait. No, you didn't. No. All right, then. Yeah, I really enjoy the little personality that's injected into this with the little arm flailing whenever we jump. I don't even know if jumping actually makes you move any further or faster than normal. It's just something that I choose to do because it feels like it does something, you know? Die, demon! No, not why you tried to assault me. I've definitely not done anything wrong here. All right, then. Hello. Shoot the giant stone ones between the eyes. Ah, yes, I suppose that's how you're supposed to figure out that you can shoot the eggs into those things. Indeed, but I knew that ahead of time, so no problems. All right, now it's time to further question exactly what happens to Kazooie when transformations happen. I'm Banjo the Stony. Can I come in and play? I don't know. That backpack looks kind of familiar. Are you saying we're a barren bird in an elaborate disguise, trying to cheat our way in? Yep, it's pretty obvious. They're a bit short on players, so you might as well go in anyway. So, Kazooie is apparently still fully sentient and able to speak somehow. We just don't know. We just don't know. That being said, we are now inside the Coliseum, the Mayan kickball stadium, as they were known to have. And despite the fact that Stonies are meant to be walking around in these places, you can't actually go up them by walking. You have to jump. You'd think it'd be more accessible. Welcome to the Mayan Amateur Kickball Championship. You may enter the quarterfinals, but I'd advise you take a little training downstairs first. How dare you imply that I need to be taught how to do something before I need to do it? I'm disgusted by the assertion. I spit at your advice. A patooey, I say. I don't need none of that noise. I'm just gonna play kickball. The quarterfinals, despite the fact that I've never done this before. Hey, whack, who's this ugly new guy? Says the man with the pointed teeth. May the best Stony win! Ah, give me that noise, all right, There you go. Oh, you thought that could be yours? It's not, it's mine. There you go. There's definitely a kick button. There is definitely a kick button somewhere. I just don't remember it. All right, well, whatever. My strategy seems to be working just fine. Oh, I say that, but the red Stony is actively messing up my business. All right, well, now we're properly doing that. Don't mind me, just gonna take that. Yellow, you can go ahead and take that one if you want. There you go. Let's see, maybe it's... There you go, it's that button. I figured it out, it was Z the entire time. Now I am entirely immortal. I am undefeatable, you can't stop me. Oh, okay, well, that was rude, but it made no difference. I still trounced you what good. And there you go, despite never playing a game before in my entire life, I've completely trounced them. And I say that, because I actually have played this a lot. Quarterfinal moves on to the semifinals. Alrighty. I mean, obviously, I've played Banjo-Tooie like about a bajillion times, alright? I've played the mini game before. I knew what I was getting myself into. Alright, let's see if these nerds know what's up. Those shorts look stupid. Okay, well, first of all, that's just rude. Second of all, it's not like your helmet's all that much cooler. Anyway, hiya! I say no. The red balls can be used to make the enemies lose more points if you shoot it into their goals, which I actually think is something that they should probably do more of. Anyway, if you guys are going to be all slow and stupid about it... Oh, never mind. Nope, that's mine now. Nope, that's mine too. Y'all can't stop my powers. Yeah, how about that? There you go. I'll keep knocking down your score. I don't give a dang. And aim well and true. Kick that over there. Missed by a country mile, but you know what? Sometimes life just gotta be like that, No one told you life was gonna be this way. Clap, 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 clap. And another kick. There you go. And out of spite, I throw that at you. There you go. Didn't make a difference, but I still felt good about it. The red-pointed Stony just is the rudest. I don't like him the most. You've won your semi-final. The Mayan Kickball final beckons. Very nice, very nice. I am prepared. Hop, top, top, top. Now I really do want to see the Jinjos and Moles play this, by the way. We were enticed by the possibility of seeing them do this, but we unfortunately never bear witness. It's very unfortunate. You have no chance to become a champion. I don't know, I'm kind of going at a 2-0 record streak going on here, so I get the overwhelming sensation that I probably could. So we're going to give that a go. Oh, I get it. I see how it is. I see how it is. No, 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 that's mine. All right, then. Come along now. Come along now. All right, old Purple seems to be trying to cause a whole bunch of chaos. That's a bit of a problem. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Nope. All right, that's probably not going. Oh, no, that went in. That totally went in. Good for me. Good for me. All right, well, what if I blew you up slightly? That's an option. Uh-oh. Purple seems to be doing a lot of stuff that I'd prefer they didn't do. Okay, hang on. Nope, 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 nope. That's mine. There you go. And in fact, how about... Uh-oh, that's not good. How about that? Oh, but yellow scored just enough in order to make that go down. Oh, my plan almost worked, though. That would have worked if they didn't get that last kick in. All right, all right, all right. Now I've got a loss on my plate. It happens, it happens. I was fully anticipating it. Anyway, that's mine. And, okay, well, that's mine, too. As is that. There you go, 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 there you go. Nope. Okay, that's fine. You can kick that in there. I don't give a dang. There you go. Sink it in, sink it in. You stole my ball! What an absolute jackassery! All right, hang on. Give me that, you nerd. There you go, I'll take that. No! You jerk! You scoundrel! You stank demon! How about that? What are you gonna do about that? Uh-oh. All right, I need to stop sabotaging their score, and I need to start fortifying my own. Yeah, like that. There we go. Oh, no, Red! Red, why are you this way? Hiya! Yo! That's how soccer can be be incredibly intense. But generally, it doesn't come down to last-second plays like that. I declare you the new Mayan kickball champion. I'm too choked up for words. Ah, the thing we wanted. Thank you kindly. Indeedy, indeedy. Very much appreciated. All right, then. We are good to go, go, go. And we can just zoom our way right back over to Humba, and we can get out of this. If you're wondering, yes, that is quite literally the only reason to transform in this entire stage. It's probably one of the reasons why the Stony is considered probably one of the single least interesting transformations in the franchise. The other ones do a whole lot more for us later, so no major worries there. But I suppose it works for the whole, you know, getting a feel for what to expect with this kind of thing, you know? So in that regard, it gets the job done. It's fine. It's fine. And there you go. This Wumba magic not need Globo next time. Fair change for free. Noise, noise, noise. The magic pool is properly magicified, which means I can only assume, seeing as how the Globo left the pool, that it seems to secrete some kind of magic-based sweat. Which is kind of disgusting. Also, the fact that the entire pool looks like it's filled up to the brim with Pepto-Bismol to begin with. Yeah, I don't feel too great about going into those pools, but, you know, sometimes you gotta bite the bullet for the sake of being able to avenge your friends and whatnot. All right, so let me quickly check something. Can our talent shot help us get up here? It toots can. All right, then. So, all is right, all is well. All right, so I hope you guys were like super duper crazy fond of that stealth segment, because remember how I said that there were 2 stealth segments in the game? Yeah, this is the second one. Also, if you ever saw the trailer for Banjo-Kazooie's reveal into Smash Brothers, you know that one scene at the very end where Banjo was sneaking away with pancakes away from an Ivy store? This is what it was referencing, which is really random. Anyway, if you get too close to the snake, it eats the Jiggy, and you have to, like, leave until it, like, chokes it back up. It's weird. Anyway, let's see how long it can take me to very, very, very stealthily grab this thing by slowly nudging the stick. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. And all right. Thought you steal Slumber's gold while he slept, did you? Well, yes, to be honest. But I heard you coming, clumsy bear. Oh. Yeah, alright, so hang on. If I stand on this, you should just eventually vomit it back out. That'd be cool. Alright, maybe if I jump down. Like I'm gone. See? I'm not even here.
Splendid. They seem to have gone. Must get some more sleep.
That's a relatable ass snake right there. Alright, well, we got about halfway there. Alright, here we go again. Finicky stealth sections. It's almost like bears aren't designed for this. Alright, come along now. Come along now. Very carefully. Very... Awesome. Alright. Luckily, the cutscenes don't constantly happen. Alright, now go back to sleep, you big nerd. Alright, I'm gonna give it one more try, and if not, then we're gonna see how long it takes me to be able to do it. Wish luck on this attempt. We're gonna find out real quick. I'm not pushing it any further than what it already is. There's no reason for Banjo to stop in any way. I'm not moving it even slightly. However long it takes is fine. And that's ours. All right. And now that we have it, for some reason, it no longer wakes them up to walk around on here. I don't understand how that's supposed to work, but there you go. We're done, gone, done, and did it. And with that, I do believe we've got... All right, so we're missing 2 Cheeto pages, 1 of the honeycomb pieces, and a Jinjo. Noted, noted. Alrighty, alrighty. Well, not 100% sure on the exact location on a couple of these things, but we're definitely gonna be coming back to this place anyway, so I think it's okay for us to head out now. We'll be back once we gain access to a new ability, so don't you worry none about that. I also know for a fact that there is one world that loops back here, other than the one that we did earlier. It's a big network, honestly. It's kind of awesome. I love how interconnected all of the worlds are. Alrighty. Actually implying that we're using just kind of big fancy gates that teleport us around, really. So, I don't know. Oh, hang on. I think I found the other piece. I did! I totally forgot about that. Alright, do I really need to turn myself into a Stony in order to get this? Are you kidding me? Okay. Be right back. Personally, I find this to be a bit of an arbitrary use for the transformation, but at least they found something else it can do. Here we go. We grabbed the thingamadoo, and that's another thing that we don't need to bother with anymore. Leaving, I believe, just a single Jinjo and some Cheeto pages and 1 Jiggy. We shall return. Are you serious? Okay. You know, okay, so you know what? Never mind. I forgot. There is one more quasical improvement the original has over this one. In the original, you can just leave stages in a transformed state and it wears off on its own. In this, you absolutely have to go all the way back. Very, very strange, that. Alrighty, that minor annoyance taken care of. Now we can at long last actually leave on my 3rd attempt. 3rd time's the charm. They often say it, and this time it's actually true. Alright, and with all of that taken care of, we can head back over to the big old Jiggy Wiggy Temple of Super Crazy Awesomeness and actually get ourselves another world to go into. Which is good, because we ran out of things to do there. We definitely need that. Alright, luckily we don't need to actually bother talking to either of these dudes. They don't say anything new. We just need to fulfill another big old puzzle. Here's wondering if they've managed to fix the reception on this thing. They're about to find out. Nope, it appears to still be on the fritz. Quite the bummer, that. Alright, then, well, don't mind me. Just gonna solve the puzzle anyway. Luckily, not the most complicated things in the world to do. Oop, there you go. And that's another corner piece. And slap it around. They really do give you a lot of time to do these. Interesting, that. Alrighty. You have completed Jiggy Wiggy's Challenge 2. So now the Great One will show you the way. I may get more enjoyment out of doing that voice than I care to admit. I don't know. Alright, now shoot that giant magical crystal beam-a-weemy thing-a-dingy and get myself somewhere else, y'all. I got more Jiggies to find. Behold the power of the mighty Jiggy Wiggy! Its power is arcane and stupendous. You cannot hope to possibly contain it. Alright, hey, look at that, an area we haven't been to yet. This'll be interesting. I heard that Jinjo whistle. I heard that noise. Here you go. Shoot the odd iron grate, and it explodes. What really makes that weird is the fact that we definitely learned something that can do that. So I don't know why we needed the crystal jiggy for it. Seems a bit silly to me. You are indeed the chosen one. You also have enough jiggies to attempt Jiggy Wiggy Challenges 3. Yeah, that's cool and everything, but I already got a world I need to go to and a whole bunch of stuff to accomplish. So, you think we can put a cap on that? We'll be back for it later. Don't you even worry about that, none? All right, then. So I'm relatively certain that this is not the proper way to go, but I want to just quickly take a look-see. All right, oh, wait, are you a Jinjo, or are you not? Hang on a second. I'm not taking that risk. Let me see something real quick here. Hang on. Hang on, I need to aim properly. Okay, no, you're on the up and up. That kind of spoils something, but there are actually evil Jinjos called Minjos, and they will attack you if you get near them. There we go. All right, well, you didn't really run too far away from your home, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not sure what that's all about. All right then, but yeah, I was definitely correct on that front. How about we head on over here? The whole name of the game is using newly found abilities to see how they interact with the various things in the overworld. Or the big hub thing. Anyway, okay. I misjudged the distance on that one. There we go. I made that thing's head explode. A very gruesome way to kill it, but, I mean, it didn't have to be so confrontational. I just wanted to walk over to yonder. You didn't have to be a butt about it. Okay. Magic Globos creatures are usually found near Mumbo Jumbo and Humbo Wumba, which is basically the game's way of saying you have to find the Globos in order to get their help, but they're never that far away from them. So, you don't need to look like on the other side of a map or something. Anyway, there we go. That's how you make yourself some progress. Also, I see them notes. I want those with my newfound grip grab. Heck yeah. All right, whoops, all right. I may be able to grab onto ledges, but I sure as heck do not have better coordination. That much is clear. All right, then. I also hear you, Jinjo. Hold on to your feathers. I was always under the impression that they were birds, but sometimes I think they might be meant to be some kind of dragon thing. I'm not 100% on it. Regardless, get ourselves a little bit more of those. Let me take a quick gander about. Anyway, that's a thing we can get from jam jars. Gonna definitely do that in just a second here. Let's see. I hear the Jinjo a-screaming at me. Are you hiding behind one of these things? Okay, well, no, but we found that. So it was a good idea to come over here. I don't feel bad about that decision. All right. Hang on just a moment, Mr. Green Jades. I don't think so. Okay. Anything over to yonder? No, doesn't seem so. Then hang on. Let me check one last quick place. I do believe that there is the ability to... Uh-oh. I was kind of hoping I could maybe climb the rope. All right, I'm having some trouble managing that. Okay, yes, you can climb the rope. Can't get up here, though. Just looking around casually. The Jinjo is making itself sound like it's right nearby, but for some reason, it's proving to be a little bit difficult to spot. I don't know why they have to go out of their way to hide. I'm trying to help them get back home. Oh, well, I mean, I guess that's their choice. I'll find you eventually, but I don't really want to run around like a moron, you know, any more than I need to, at least. Yeah, I hear your help. You'll get help later. Right here and now, I want this. Hello. Now's the time for you to learn shooting eggs that crackle and burn. Yeah, so we get different types of egg ammunition in this game. This time, fire eggs. A brand new egg you have acquired. Now I'll tell you how they're fired. Tap R to get your eggs on view. Tap it again until it's right for you. Gotta give the guy credit. He puts in a lot of effort to make these things rhyme. Can't be the easiest thing in the world to do. But, yeah, fire eggs, y'all. We've got 2 different types now. So if shooting eggs out of her mouth wasn't already a bit of a thing, now she can just straight up shoot fireballs. That's pretty nutso if I'm being honest here, okay? All right, that being said, before we go into the new world, oh, there was a note thingy and I didn't even notice it. How strange. All right, but before we get to that, you guys ready to see something different? Honeybee's Hive.
Hi there, Big Bear.
I'm Honeybee, mistress of the honey. Aw, why couldn't you be mistress of the chickies instead?
Because that would have made your quest too easy. However, I can grant you extra energy units in return for empty honeycombs.
I suppose that's better than nothing. Don't be so rude, Kazooie. Oh, sorry, wasp lady.
I'm Honeybee, a bee, not a wasp.
Right, you are, Hornet Girl. My dude, my gal, Kazooie, there's a big difference.
You have enough honeycombs for 2 more units of energy.
Well, then I would gladly like to have both of those right now. More health is always good. Sure, honey.
Toss your honeycombs over here then, Big Bear.
No problemo.
Here's your extra energy.
And yo! Yeah! Flip for joy. Very nice. Okay, so now we can take a bit more of a beating before everything goes horribly, horribly awry. Anyway, this place probably smells very nice, but man, these floors have got to be unpleasant. Also, yeah. That's a hell of a design choice, Rare. I'm gonna be honest with you. Not the most questionable thing that they've put into any of their games, but still noteworthy. Alrighty then. Got ourselves a new ability. We got ourselves all that fine times and dandy goodness. We should be totally on the up and up and ready to go for a brand new world, I dare say. Yeah, let's just go for it. Welcome, one and all, to Glitter Gulch Mine. Honestly, I kind of love this world, and I don't entirely know why. The other worlds in the game that I know that I like, I could definitely explain a whole lot better, but not so much here. Oh, I found the turbo trainers. They let Kazooie go neom. But at this exact moment in time, don't really need those, but now we know that those are there. Very nice. Also, a type of shoe we don't know how to wear. These are the springy step shoes, but you'll have to come and find me before you can use them. Noted, noted. It's a little strange having to learn how to use shoes, especially considering we know how to use 2 other types, but there you go, I suppose. Cowboy! No more of that noise, I don't think so, good sir. All right then, so we are down in a mighty lands. Oh, hello. Free Globo, thank you kindly. I'm going to hold off on using the magical prowess of our friends right at the get-go. Instead, I prefer the idea of getting as much of the stuff as we can as normal Banjo and Kazooie first. Save the magical stuff for later. That's gonna be my personal recommendation. All right then, the fuel depot. All right, lots of ominous skull and crossbone type situations. We got a sentient box of TNT. Your guess is as good as mine as to how that's supposed to work. As if it weren't obvious, try not to tackle them, if at all possible, because, yeah, they blow up and it hurts a lot. So, yeah, watch yourself on that one. And, loop. In fact, let's see. What's your deal? Okay. Oh, hello.
Bleep. I'm trapped in this mine by that blocked tunnel. Bleep.
Well, that's most unfortunate. I sure wish I could help you there, but I can't. So, bye. Yeah, I'll see if I can help you out in a little while, my strange beeping friend. Interesting. A puddle of water that seems to bear no use for anyone whatsoever. Most suspicious, I dare say. If only we knew what it all meant. In due time. In due time. Anyway, yeah, yeehaw and all that good stuff. I ain't got time for your shenanigans. All right, then let's go. Hey, check it out, another thing I can't get. Gee, I wonder if we're gonna gain the power to destroy large boulders at some point. What a strange and novel concept that would be, I wonder. All right then, mosey in. Looking for any dang thing that needs to be done. We got another big old box. Slam-a-dam. All right, springy step shoes, still can't use those. Delightful. There's something there for Mumbo to use. Not a lot of use for us right now, though, unfortunately. So, come along now. Let's just keep on doing our exploring thing. And another yeehaw! Ah, another conveniently placed thing of TNT that I cannot activate. This game is definitely making it tempting to go and find Mumbo and Humba. I'm not saying that they could probably more than most likely solve our problems in that regard, but that is exactly what I'm saying, they totally could. Hey-oh, more notes, thank you. Absolutely make sure we can gain those new moves when it's time. Oh, right, I should probably activate the teleporter That'll probably come in handy once we actually do have Mumbo on our side again. Well, there's Humba's wigwam. Well, the game sure is making it an incredibly tempting prospect to just transform now. So, nuts to it all, let's go for it. Fine. You want me to do stuff? I almost kind of spoiled exactly what it is that it does, but I don't want to do that. So hang on a second. Oh, right, hang on. I think I need to actually, like, talk to you. Yeah, there you go. You have Globo. Want to give to Humba? Why else would I be here, Humba? Sure, I'll just throw it in. Yeet! And there you go. Magic ready. Jump in Wumba pool. All right, well, might as well do a big old dive. Now, what's this next transformation? What could it possibly be? It's, a detonator plunger. Yeah. Wumba call this detonator. Use control stick to move and press B for self-destruct attack. Last I checked, the detonator itself isn't really known for exploding. That's a little strange, but, I mean, it's just basically so you have some way of defending yourself, but as you might have guessed, what with it being called a self-destruct, it hurts you when you use it, so I'd recommend not doing that. Okay, so we know of at least 3 things that need blowing up, the first of which I walked right by. All right, hang on a second, just kind of line yourself up a little bit here, and... click! And there you go. All opened up. Very nice and dandy. Let me take a quick chick-saroonie up in here to see what this place is all about. Oh, right, yeah. We can't do anything in here as a detonator. It's a poisonous mine shaft. Yeah, there's more to this later. Don't you worry about that none. We've got other things that need exploding. We gotta focus on that stuff before we get ourselves involved in anything else. Ow! What kind of jackass just runs up and straight up slugs a detonator with googly eyes on their face? That's just rude. You're not a very nice cowboy. Gotta be honest with you. Alright, then let's hip-hop bibbidi-bop our way on through to the other side of the lands. Alright, so where was that other one that I was supposed to do? I remember one. Alright, this one, yeah, it was always right through here. I remember quite easily. Yes. You go ahead and yeehaw all you want. You'll find that I do not give a damn. More the kaboombas. Very good. You might think that was just gonna give you access to, like, the shed. Turns out, no, there's more that dwells behind it. Most interesting. Now, what exactly specifically was it? Ah, the flooded caves. Well, I don't need to tell you guys that detonators aren't exactly known for their strong swimming abilities. So, that's not really gonna be much of anything for us right now. Alrighty. Now, I just gotta hip-hop boobity-bop my way back all the way on over to that other land to help that strange, distressed object guy who is beeping and a-booping all over the dang place. He's a fair distance away. I don't suppose I activated the teleport for the opening of this area, did I? Yes, I totally did, thank goodness. I didn't entirely remember. Easily solved. Alright then, now we can go. That's definitely gonna save us a bit of time. Yeah, you go ahead and keep on yeehawing. I don't know why these guys are so adamant in their ha-yeeing, but it's just very strange. Also, I've never known cowboys to also dig themselves giant holes in the ground and climb inside waiting for ambushes. It's not exactly like cowboy hats on the ground aren't suspicious. They very much kind of are. Anyway, the irony of being attacked with dynamite in this particular form. My goodness. Alright then. Don't worry, my weird friend. I'll help you out, no problem. Ta-da! Another big old kazoom. A kazboom, apparently, with a Z. What exactly is making that thing go? I don't know, but questions for another day. We'll see you again one day, my friends. Just, not in this current state. Oh, wait, are you hanging out right outside of it? You are. Hang on. I guess we'll see you right now as sentient shovels try to murder me. What seems to be the happens? What's going on, my dude? Something wrong? Hang on. Out of my way. Let me just go through this here. Ah, right. Humba magic kinda sucks. And you know what? That's just another point in Mumbo's favor as being a better magic user. He's capable of letting you at least be transformed for a little bit outside the designated worlds. I understand why in this game they don't have that, though, because it could conceivably break a few things. So I get it, but still. It's a little bit frustrating is what it is. Anyway, alright then. That takes care of all that business. Now, if there are more things I need to blow up, I'm not presently aware of them, so we'll just kind of cross that bridge when we get to it, I suppose. There you go. Luckily, detonators are known for their traction. Everybody knows this. This is common. This is normal. Alright, although the hopping makes it a little hard to get in through the entrance. It's almost as if transformations without feet are somewhat impractical. You had the ability to give me eyeballs so I could see, but not little feet so that I may pitter-patter about. Most uncool, Humba. Most uncool. Step up your game, girl. I know you can do better. Alright then. Now that we are back at full power, let's see. We have still yet to actually obtain anything resembling a Jiggy. I suppose we could go back to those places that we opened up. That is an option available to us. Yet again, another rock that I cannot get rid of, and it is frustrating me greatly. If only there was some kind of power to help me deal with that. I say, and another Anyway, hello there. Howdy. Who might you be? I'm Bill. I'll bet your other name is gold-related. What is it? Gold Bar Bill? Klondike Bill? Nope. Bullion Bill's my name. Thought so. She wasn't wrong. What's up, Bill? My rodent partner, Dilbert, went looking for gold, but she's been gone far too long. Well, keep a lookout for her. Not so fast, Banjo. Make sure he makes it worth our while. Oh, okay. Can we have a prize if we find her? You city folk are all alike. I wonder where she could be. That's not a no. Anyway, yeah, I do wonder where your friend could be. I'm sure I came in through a tunnel. And that you definitely did. Another boulder. Also, didn't that area look a little bit familiar? Yeah, it might have. All right, now hang on a second. Let me just go in right through this here little hole real quick. And yeah, wouldn't you know it, prison compound. And ain't that a familiar tune playing around in the background? Interesting, isn't it? Very interesting. Of course, until I can find a way to deal with that, yeah, not really able to do a whole lot for you. And thus the quest to be able to grab a single ding-dang jiggy in these places, is just continuing. Everything is so much set up. Ah, there we go. There's freaking jam jars. Only took you about a day and a half, my dude. Jeez. All right, I believe we've been more than patient. I sure could use a particular power, if you don't mind. That's all I'm asking, that's all I'm saying. You know what I mean, know what I mean? This makes breaking so much fun. Now listen up to how it's done. Leap high in the air and then hold Z. Watch Kazooie spin and drill with her head. That doesn't rhyme nearly as well as the other ones did. Just throwing that out there. I think I might have missold it a little bit. Regardless, we can finally destroy giant rocks. If you thought our ground pound was a little overkill in regards to how Kazooie is meant to perform it, with, you know, that whole thing, wait till you get a load of this noise. Boom shakalaka! Yeah! All right, now giant rocks are no longer a problem. Question is, we've just actually gotta, you know, wander ourselves around a whole bunch and actually find all of them again. We'll see them in due time. Now, we found ourselves a honeycomb piece, which is obviously incredibly delightful. But, yeah, I sure could use, actually, at least a single jiggy. It's kind of all I'm asking for here. All right, I definitely went out of my way to try and not get myself injured by attacking at a distance, and it didn't work. It did not work. All right, then. Well, don't mind me. We'll check in on you in a little bit, Mumbo. Don't you worry. It's just, you know, your magic is only really useful for a single jiggy, so we'll get there when we get there. First things first, I see you, Globo Jones. There you go. All right, well, now we're prepared for when that time comes. Sink down. There we go. Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting a bit of a staircase. I thought it was just going to be a straight-up hole in the ground that I fell through. Alrighty, then. More things to blow up. Good, good. Gonna get on that at some point. Jeezums and Jeezums again, I say. All right, well, there's a Jinjo. Yeah, obviously. We need to blow the thing up in order to help them. We'll do it. Just give me a minute, all right? I got other things I want to do, like find a single Jiggy. I feel like I've just been doing setup for a day and a half. My goodness. All right, then, so... Is this the same place as before, or is it a new one? Oh, yes. No, this is new. Okay. And it's asking for an ability that we cannot use yet, which is unfortunate. But it also has other boulders for us to break. You know, as long as I'm finding these things and getting rid of them one at a time, I'm not too terribly broken up about it. All right, then. Moving on. Uh-oh. A splitted path, you say? All right, well, one leads to red, one leads to yellow. I feel like the red mist is more ominous than the yellow one, but we're gonna take that chance. Ah, yes, the generator cavern. I remember now. Let's see here. Warning! Unreliable generators. Use at your own risk. Indeed. They are unreliable. So unreliable that I don't entirely remember how exactly I'm supposed to turn them on, as a matter of fact. So I don't think that this is the right time for this. We shall return. I can't help but feel like we're doing that a lot. I swear on me name, we are going to find ourselves a dang Jiggy, and it will be a delightful situation for everyone. I swear to you. I needs a Jiggy. I am absolutely being unreasonable with this situation. Give me something here. There are 10 in this place, and I found 0. What up with that? All right, then. Another one of those. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. That way leads to the train station. Cool, 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 cool. But what if I instead climbed up here and found another giant rock? Just in case you were wondering if there were more of them. There are! Okay, well, it's a Jinjo. Well, that is delightful. All right, you know what? I think I know what I need to do. You know what? Yeah, let's go. Let's get ourselves right on over to that there train station for a second, all right? All right. If I'm remembering things correctly... Yeah, there is a thing for another Mumbo. Right. So, more setup, but not a lot of payoff, unfortunately. That said... Okay, all right. You know what? Oh, I know exactly what we're doing. Yep. Okay. This is a little bit overkill, but you know what? Considering how we managed to get the first Jiggy in Mayahem Temple, I think that this is an incredibly fitting thing for us to do. Let's do it. All right, we're gonna need Mumbo's help, though.